Alright everybody, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing fantastic today. I'm Al Rivers and we are back on City Skylines 2 tonight. So real quick before I move any further, I forgot to say it as I always do. Good evening if you're on my side of the world. If you're on the other side of the world, good morning and good afternoon and happy Friday to you, but happy Thursday evening to us on my part of the world. Anywho, back at it. There was a hotfix introduced today to City Skylines that was not going to fix everything, but has definitely fixed or, added some improvements into the game. Part of what we were kind of experiencing during some of our gameplay in the past few streams ever since the game came out, and it's all going to be pretty apparent right now because I haven't unpaused the game. So I'm assuming all this stuff is going to sort of improve as the game progresses in time, because that's how the game has been, and that's how it's going to continue to be. One of those being... Actually, I'll get into it a little later, but we're going to go ahead and kind of just get into it. And we're going to take a look and see where we left off last time. So let's go ahead and unpause this. If we all remember correctly, we were building up Aspendale over on this side, over here. So we created a highway network, a road network, created this little cul-de-sac neighborhood down here, and then continued it upward, up the mountain, curvy and all that, to connect up here to our road, where our hospital is, because people were complaining about not having good hospital coverage. So we still have the denominator of unreliable healthcare coverage. However, mind me if I'm wrong or don't. I was at a -2 and we're at least at a -1, so that is an improvement. It's a minor one, but hey, baby steps, right? Rome wasn't built in a day. So if we look at the other negative point, we have it's going to be for unreliable mail service. So I haven't utilized that. We could definitely add that into our city to kind of just help with communication for all these folks. So as you can see, it's all red. And we've got pretty high mail accumulation. And if you look at our network, we've got bad coverage because we have no coverage. So let's go ahead and plop one of these down, because this is going to service the entire city. So it's not like we have to add a bunch of these post offices. Let's go ahead and find our commercial district, which we've got right over here. I think if we can find a spot, let's go ahead and turn our info view off. If we can find a spot somewhere in here, that'd be ideal. Doesn't have to quite be on the main road, and if that doesn't work out, we can always put something right over here. This little commercial sector right by the roundabout. I think it'd be kind of a nice spot to put it, so let's do that. We're going to grab our alley road. And of course, we've got our roads snapping to the edges of the roads, or the other roads. So we're going to turn this off. It's the snap to zoning cell length, and that's going to allow us to snap right to the center of that. So we'll go 90 degrees out, and then put that there. We'll go into our communications tab and put our post office right in here, just like that. So that doesn't actually allow for more commercial businesses to be able to populate there. Wasn't aware of that. That's fine. Not going to lose any sleep over that. What we will do, though, is do a little bit of strong... There we go. A little bit of detailing, and we'll get some trees in there. Can't fit hickory, but we can fit a spruce. And we can't fit a spruce, so we'll fit a birch. There we go. No. turn all our snaps off here. Oh wow, I actually can't fit it. I can fit a bush though. What? I wanted a tree in there though. Alright, let's try the European trees. Yeah, EU trees. Birch chestnut? Nope. Alder? Nope. Let's do wildflower bush, I guess. Bush is gonna prevail this time around. Anywho, hope you're all doing fantastic. Welcome back. As you can hear, I'm still a little congested. I was actually at one of the offices that I work with for work, and I don't know, I think one of them has cats, and I'm definitely allergic to cats. My allergies were just kicking my butt. And yeah. So if I sound a little nasally, that is why. Alright, so we got our zoning that's snapping over to the main road. We don't want that, so we're just going to put a path to clear that up. Then we can go ahead and bulldoze it and put our commercial back in there. Now I want to paint a smaller commercial footprint right there, like that. That'll do its thing. Sweet. Alright, so now let's look at our communications tab. So now we've got a good connection here. However, still have high accumulation of mail in these areas. So in order to remedy that, it's kind of like a bus stop. You got to put some of these mailboxes down to help fix all that. So let's go ahead and plop that in. Selected. So we can see we need some here. Plop that there. And that should take care of that little area right there. Plop one there. And we're definitely going to need one right in here. Put that at the end of the block there. This at the end of the block on this side. There we go. This at the end of the block on this side. We're just going to stagger these as we go. I'm not too concerned about putting any more on this block just because those should, in theory, service this entire block and this entire area. Not quite entirely sure what the area of range or the range area is for all these, but we'll just assume it's where I set it. Alright, so we're gonna plop a mailbox there, plop one right over here at the end of the block, plop one over here between these two houses like that, plop another one right out here. And I think we should be okay for now, at least up there. Get another box right out here at the end. I should just put it on this side. Actually, no. Let's put it right over here. There we go. So at least we can see that this entire network is all green. So that's fantastic. We're currently not processing anything, so let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. You can see all our little mail trucks going out. We're all driving around, servicing all these homes and businesses. We should see those red buildings kind of disappear. Let's go ahead. Put one of you guys right here. One right there. I think I just put one in the middle of someone's driveway, so maybe we'll fix that. Yeah, we did. So we'll move that there, and we'll bulldoze that one. There we go. Cool. So all our little mail trucks are doing their thing. That should improve. Where are we? There you go. Alright, so telecom's looking great still. Our mail service is getting better. We already know public transit. We are knocking it out of the park here. See that we've got our bus routes and people are actually using it. We got pretty good utilization rather than the 0% that we had last time before we redrew all the bus lines. It's all looking pretty good. Hello, Michael. Welcome back. How's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Alright, so police coverage is still good. Admin, building. Not great coverage there, but let's see. Select operating district. There we go. Ooh, sorry about that. Voice was getting a little scratchy there. Ooh, one sec. You're back. Alright. Whew, a lot better. Fantastic. Sorry about that. Thanks, chat, for chilling. Alright. So like I was saying, education. That's what we wanted to look at. So if we remember, I think we had probably about, was it, like 20 college students before? Or 20 high school students? So I already kind of spoiled it there, but one of the items on the patch list was to fix... Oh, wait a second. This isn't it. That's not it. JK. Whoops. Dang, I had this all set. Or at least I thought I did. Alright, let's go ahead and pull this up. Oh, man. Oh, man. Hold on, chat. It's one of the things about a live stream is things can and sometimes don't go as smoothly as you want it to. Alright, so we got our snip tool. Alright, perfect. So, a few things we're going to focus on right now are education. So, I swear it was in here. Something about college, university. Ah, here we go. So they fixed the... fixed the miscalculation in college and university eligible count. So now we can see that we just don't have a whole lot of eligible high school students, which makes sense now. Because before it was just telling us that there were several hundreds of available college or high school students, but we only had 20 that were going to school. So that's a nice little improvement that we're seeing there. College, I know it says college and university, but I have a feeling that's also part of it. College ones definitely improved as well. I think we only had about 150 college students. Looks like we've got a university demand now, which is kind of nice. One of the other things that was improved and something that I was crying about the last few streams was the no customer situation. So now we can see that it's less abundant. I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sounds like a lot. Sounds like a lot. But if you remember, this entire commercial sector over here on the right side of the map and this entire main commercial sector driving into the city had those not enough customers uh, little icons and warnings. So they've fixed that. They've also fixed balance of company's profit. So what does that mean to our budget? It's probably going to make it hurt. Oh, it's actually improved it a little bit. Interesting. I would have thought it would have gone down. But sweet. I'm happy with that. So now we have a bigger surplus of immaterial goods too. That was something where it was saying we had a major deficit in each category. Same thing for material goods. I mean, we still have a major deficit here for convenience food, but got a little bit of a surplus for some of the other things. So at least now we know where we can put our energy toward. Um, yeah, so that's that. Let's go ahead and see what else we got. So improved balance of company's profit, we got that. Tune down companies ordered. I never really experienced that, but that is a thing they fixed. Fixed trade resource bug preventing some resources from being consumed. Now, I didn't have that issue because I am still consuming energy from outside of the city. So that doesn't apply to us here today. But seeing how much money we have right now, we got 3.1 mil. Kind of looking at possibly even starting our own little energy plant. And seeing as we have enough development points, we may be looking at, guessed it, geothermal. So we haven't unlocked it quite yet, but we've got the number of development points that we need in order to do so. So we just got to unlock the emergency battery station and then get the geothermals. That'll leave us with another 3 points, which we can then put somewhere else. I haven't really seen what I want to spend it on yet. I know the train or getting trains in here was definitely a topic last time. We've got the server farm, so we've got pretty decent internet coverage all throughout. But if we're looking at milestones, we're actually really close to getting some more development points. So maybe I don't need to worry about it and just do it. And then once we get into Big Town, it'll unlock the high density housing. But yeah, cool. We're looking pretty good. Very good, actually. Don't have any electricity bottlenecks, which is kind of nice. Oh wait, we are selling energy. I totally forgot. Alright, so we're exporting very little though. We could increase our budget. I don't think we're at 100%. Let's take a look. Services, electricity. Ah, we are. Okay. Well, if we increase that, efficiency is going to get better. Maintenance cost is going to go up, but our exports should go up a tiny bit. It's not going to be that much. But yeah. Didn't experience companies moving away from when bankrupt. Dependency error with land value causing potential instability. We were pretty much experiencing that with the low income housing. So that could be a possibility. Now that that's fixed, that we might stop having the issues where those buildings are just immediately going condemned after just being in play for about a minute. So we will keep an eye on that. So fix an issue where loading a new map would cause water state to get out of sync with save data. So again, haven't played a new map, so I don't know. Not really sure. Optimizations for area lights. Don't play at nighttime, so not really a factor. But now that we are actually out of winter, we can see that the quality, the texture qualities have gotten a lot better. So it could be that they mess with the shaders and just have overall better lighting in the area. So we'll just call that a win, without really looking too deep into it. Yeah, GPU saying small objects are rendering after large ones to improve GPU performances in some cases. I'm finding that my GPU is still pretty close to being maxed out, so I'm sure more will come with that over time. But considering they've already done 2 patches in the first week that the game's been out, they're busting their chops. I mean, they're busting their butts to make sure this game is going to be just right for us. Let's see. Fix citizens hanging around in park areas on regular. Haven't really noticed that. Improve shadow level of detail calculations. Oh, that's exactly what we're talking about. So shadows, we can see that it's looking a little better around the roof edges. If we go out, where are we? Out here. See, the trees are actually rendering in better, and we're seeing the shadows that are being cast by those trees. Those are looking a little bit more detailed rather than just like a little blob. That's kind of nice. Decrease the resolution of unnecessary large character textures. Not really sure. Reduce situations where trees and alpha clipped objects would lead to virtual texture space running out. That's kind of what I was saying earlier. And then here's what I kind of wish I knew about. So they're saying they removed an offensive ad. If you know which ad they're talking about, let me know in the chat, or let me know in the comment section or on Discord, because I don't know which one it was. So curious if you can find it, let me know. Or if you know which one it is, let me know, because I am curious as heck. Yeah, now that we've gone over that fairly quickly and without really diving in too deep into the woods, let's go ahead and get back in here, because we've got a lot of demand here for pretty much every category. So we definitely have a housing shortage. We can see that we've got people moving away. I don't know why it's still showing. But unemployment's at 9.3%. That's pretty bad. So yeah, we got to get some workforce, some businesses going here, so that way we can get improve our workforce. Let's see. That's what I'm looking at. Here we go. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. There we go. Workplace availability. So we've got a shortage of employees. That's weird. That's the total opposite of what I just saw in that other thing. But let's see where that shortage lies, because it's not going to be everywhere. So we can see that we're short of highly educated people. So that means our university folk. I thought about it a little bit more, and I remember in City Skylines 1 that you can tweak the taxes to encourage people of, like, or at least higher density zones to move into your city. So I think we're going to try to mess with that. So if we go into taxation, let's go over here to highly educated. Let's lower this. And if we look here, over to our right, low taxes encourage citizens to move into the city. Lower taxes also help residential buildings level up faster, since more money is left over after upkeep expenses are paid. Higher taxes bring more money into the city's treasury, but can drive away citizens not willing to pay as much. So that's something I wasn't really paying attention to. I should have known that, obviously. But again, I was also trying to keep the city afloat. So we're going to drop the highly educated tax rate down to -1. Hopefully we can have the government subsidize that a little bit, but we shall see. So let's go ahead and start building so we can get some more highly educated people in town. Offensive as used the word spasm. I thought the word spasm was part of the radio station. And what's up, Dylan? How's it going? Because it was called Spasm Radio, right? Or maybe I've got that wrong. Maybe you're right. Yeah, you're probably right. We'll go with your answer. I'm most likely wrong. All right, so let's get some more housing up in here. Our low density. Oh, let's see. Were we building U.S. or North American, or are we doing? Yeah, these are all North American. All right, perfect. So let's go ahead and plop one more of these in here. Then we're going to go back to leaving a little bit of separation. We're going to do these 2x6 tiles. Because I'm going to make the assumption that bigger land plot will encourage the those of higher education to move in. We'll see. I might be wrong. Not sure. Yeah, hope you're all doing fantastic. If you're joining for the first time, feel free to introduce yourself, say hello. We've got a nice little community going here. And it'd be great to get you to be a part of it too. So go ahead and introduce yourself in the chat. Don't be shy. Alright, do a little terraforming here. I'm going to take this out like that. And we're going to go back in here. Reduce the brush size. And then terraform around that. There we go. So now we got nice little gentle waves of terrain around our residences over here. The same thing on the back side over here. We'll leave a little bit of space between the property line and the edge of the mountain. So we're going to drag from the top of that brown line, so that way we don't dig back into our building areas. So just out of curiosity, I know I just plopped that down. We're going to see here. Enter our info, population. Alright, so we got a few more employees moving in now. Should be filling those job vacancies. Okay. I mean, I don't see what's so offensive about the word spasm. You can have a muscle spasm. Unless somebody is calling someone a spaz, then that would make sense. But even then, it's just like, ah, you're such a spaz. Well, I guess that could be an insult. Don't at me, bro. Let's see. Alright, let's turn on our contour lines. I think we're going to do a little bit more terraforming here on the mountainside. Just where we can see the edge of the highway there. See, if you remember what I was doing over on this side, I was creating these little terraces. That's what we're going to do right over here. I didn't quite fix that right. Our brush size. There you go. That looks a lot better. Alright. So brush. We're going to select right about here. Oops. Grab the correct tool. Select this point right about here. We're going to drag this out. Let's increase our brush. Increase our brush size. There you go. It's not that much of a tongue twister. Stop like right about there. We're just going to have the one road come down here. Let's grab this height here. Just like that. Let's go ahead and soften this edge there. Okay, so it's the tone. Yeah, I want to say, so if you remember the ad where it was the guy and the girl, and she, I don't know, they just both seemed, you know, for lack of a better term, little. No, actually, I'm not going to say it. They seemed catty against each other. There you go. I think that's probably the most PC way I can put it without having to say bitchy. I said it. Yeah, I meant to do that. Or maybe not. I don't know. You'll never know. That was a mistake. Hello, chat. Happy Thursday. Right. So here we're just going to build some nice tiny little plots. Not going to put anything there. Yeah, no, we're going to put some, yeah, we'll put some houses here. You know what we'll do instead? Do that. Let's grab that. 2 by 2 there, a little 2 by 2 there, a little 2 by 2 there. Then go back in here, do a little bit of terraforming. Drag this out though. Leave a little bit more space between the rock cliffside and our buildings. If we can make that happen. Just grab this point here. I'm just gonna use our slope terrain tool. That. There we go. So it's like we're almost creating a little bit of a mountainside. Right? Kinda looks okay. I don't know. It's a little difficult. But if you saw the other news, they told us that there's gonna be a map editor. Which, I mean, honestly, it kind of looked like what we're already doing in the regular game, but more of a sandbox mode. That just might be my interpretation of it. We'll see when it actually comes out. Then I believe I also saw that on PC we can kind of find that mod in order to I don't know. There you go. Just gonna put some ridges in here. So that way it looks a little. Oh, that one's a little crazy. There you go. I think that looks pretty decent. Yeah, it looks alright, right? If you had to be part of the mafia, what would my job be? Huh. It's Ooh, wrong way. That's a good question. I don't know. Not much of a fighter, more of a lover, you know. So definitely not the muscle. I don't feel like being the brains all the time, so probably not the brains. There you go. Put a little roundabout in there, just like that. I don't know. Never really thought of it. It's not something I've ever been asked, but I guess seeing as I've played tons of Call of Duty, I guess I would be the trained hitman. Or the self-proclaimed, self-trained hitman. There you go. That's what I'd be. I'm sticking with it. Or I can just run the numbers. Yeah, I can do that too. I'm okay with numbers. By no means a certified, I'm not a CPA, but ooh, I just learned that shortcut. That's C. A little bit of that there. There we go. Alright, that looks a little better. Little better. Oh, that's on fire. There's our fire truck. Yeah, there it is. Oh, alright. And that person's wealthy. Oh, what do you know? Alright, so let's do a little bit of detailing. I think we're going to do some of that today. So let's get some trees up in here. Grab some oak trees. We're going to reduce that brush size. Just kind of plant away. Let's grab some hickory. Let's increase the brush strength. And let's get some birch trees. There we go. Hopefully, as soon as this starts to mature, we'll have some a little bit more of a forested area right there in between those homes. I would look after the armory or armor, amori. After the amori, what is that? I don't know. I dye my hair pink and ask people to call me the Deadly Pinky. People will assume that you've got like a deadly pinky. Be like, oh yeah, I heard you can take a man down with just the touch of his pinky. Let's get some spruce up in here. Back in here in this area. Alright. I think that's a pine tree, right? Yeah. Alright, and we are almost at big town or big city, whatever. I forgot what the that milestone was. Yeah, big town. There you go. Kind of want to get this in here as well. Gotta do that. Oh, we don't have hospital coverage there. Now we do. Wait, why is that? What? Why is that covering Palmer Hills? That's weird. Palmer Springs. There you go. What? Hold on. Palmer Springs. Remove that. There we go. Okay. So we gotta fix this zone here, this district. So We don't have full coverage there. So we'll extend this out here, bring this down, bring this over, this back. There we go. There we go. Used to be a black belt in karate? Oh, dang, my bad. Okay, okay. I will be afraid. I will be afraid. Alright, let's set these. There we go. Oh, shoot. We gotta fix this too. Oh, man. I'm lagging on my district painting here. Although to my defense, I didn't have buildings in this area before. So there we go. There we go. Oh dang, there's an entire row of houses that isn't covered. I think that's fine though, right? I haven't seen it be an issue, but I guess we can just fix that. There we go. Yeah, now we're good. Perfect. Now we should see... We're still complaining about unreliable healthcare coverage. Abundance in leisure time? Wow, look at all that. It's really changed. Now we're still at negative 177 grand. Let's go ahead and take a look at our services. Roads are fine. Healthcare, deathcare. Let's increase that budget a little bit. And that honestly just makes it a little bit more efficient. So we'll just do that. Let's just increase the budget. This we can leave lower. Education. Yeah, let's fix that. 100%. Transportation. Parks and Rec. Let's just increase that budget to 80. And yeah, it's actually not hurting us that much. So shoot. Let's increase this budget to 90. Let's just do 90 as the minimum. There we go. Sweet. Didn't even look. 169,000 loss. Taxation, we already fixed that. Offices. We're gonna lower taxes for offices, and then we're gonna go in here and we're gonna zone office buildings. So we've already got our commercial sector here, commercial sector here. Let's see where we started putting office buildings. Oh, out here. So we can use some right over here in this area. Yeah, we got some. Use one more there. Yeah, Dylan, that's cool, man. I've never done martial arts myself. My brother used to do karate when he was a little kid, and he actually does jiu-jitsu now. So that's a martial art. Where do we want to put this? This info view makes it hard to see. Oh, we can fit some right in here because we've got. Let's see, that is, what is that? Is that the hospital? No, that's a police station, firehouse. Okay. Yeah, let's get some offices right up in here. It's one of these. Okay. Let's get our path in here to block this off. hopefully those buildings don't get too large just because we're still kind of in the lower building height there. Ah, looks, oh, high rent. Who's complaining of high rent? Let's take a look at their financial standing. Wretched. Okay. Taxation, let's just go ahead and lower that to 8. Lower that to 8. It's to 9. 9. Ah, we're back up to 277,000. Oh, 253. Okay. So hopefully those start to go away anytime soon. Let's see if we can fit any more buildings around this area. One there, so we'll do that. Hey, big town, there we go. Let's take a look at our progression panel here. So we've got our high density housing now for both EU and North America, or NA. And then that opens up 14 total of 14 dev points. So let's go into our energy like we talked about. Get our emergency battery station. Unlock that. Our geothermal plant. We'll unlock that. And then we shall look at large roads. So in order to get intersections, the highway intersections, we gotta unlock large roads. So we'll unlock that. And I'm curious what the large bridge looks like. Let's see if I can see it from here. Let's go out here. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that looks cool. I kind of like that. Ooh, two-way truss highway? What is it? Two-lane highway truss arch bridge. Ooh, you know, that would actually look pretty cool over here in the gully. Ah, damn this view. Okay. Now we're just gonna do this for fun, okay? Just gonna do this for fun because I'm curious what this is gonna look like. Oh, dude, that would look sick. Dude, that would look sick. Alright, that costs us a lot of money, but it's okay. This is an experiment. And then, like, if we were to dig this a little deeper, oh, dude, that would look pretty cool. But, oh no, now I left a permanent scar in the terrain. Whoops. High rent. People are still complaining about high rent. Really? I lowered rent. How dare you? Maybe to increase the welfare office coverage. Hey, these people are so ungrateful. Just kidding. At negative 205. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Alright, let's take a look at college. 449 students. High school, that's not it. High school, still only 49 students. Let's take a look at our elementary school. Ooh, we are getting close. Alright, let's back out of that. I wonder if our high school just isn't covering everything. Could just get rid of the operating districts and just have it cover everything. Yeah, we'll just have it cover everything. Same. Yeah, same with the elementary school. So. And what else is it? College. We're doing all right. Sweet. This is a pretty city. Ah, thanks. Incidentally, I've literally never been in physical altercation of any kind. I think people assume I'm stronger than hands. Well, I mean, that's the other thing too. There's no need to fight, right? And martial arts technically isn't about fighting more so than it is about like taking care of the body and movement and all those other things. And hey, self-defense too. Sure, why not? But all right, so we've already created two tiny little areas. I'm kind of at the point where say, okay, do we continue to grow this out past the welfare office, um, or we start creating a new area because we are at the edge of the mountain here. I mean, we could probably put something right here, but I feel like it'd take away from the natural landscape. I'm not trying to take too much away here. So I think we're gonna expand a little bit more. Got this area out here, so I could continue to just zone around. Oh no, winter's moving in. Could continue to zone around, um, around the mountain here. So I think we're gonna go. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Purchase that. Their house is on fire. We are gonna have to start looking into adding some more services. Alright, we're gonna have to buy this tile as well. Right. So let's do a little bit of road building here. We're going to use our continuous curve tool. We're going to follow this guideline here. We'll just kind of stop it right there. What we'll do, just from this corner here, wait, is that, okay. Yeah, from here, continue this road, but up and over this way. Up to the back there like that. Then just connect this here from this point. From this point here. Get close to 90 degrees out from here. There we go. Fix that. There we are. Then we'll make a connection out here as well. Let's go straight out there. We'll go straight out from here. Grab our curve road tool, make this connection. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. Then here we can create a little, small little cul-de-sac. That curves in like that. And we'll do another one Changed my mind. We're not gonna do that. Just gonna go at a different angle. And we'll expand this one out from here. Like this. There we go. Whew. Junior martial arts about discipline. Yeah. That's what it's all about. That's cool though. Yeah, I could never get into it, or I never got into it, I should say. Oh, we've got oil now. Also got our EU high density housing. Yeah, I just never got into it. I don't know. Shoot. There we go. Create some separation back in this area as well, kind of like we have in the rest of the build. Shoot. There we go. So it's got to be a 4x4. There we go. All right. Take a second to coerce it to work. We're gonna mess with the zoning back here again. There we go. Go. 2x3s there. 2x2 there. 3x2 there. 2x3. 3x3. There we go. And let's see. Let's do 3. Do 4. 3. Then 4 right here. What? Did I math that wrong? Oh, I did not, but oh, I did. Yeah, totally did that wrong. Anywho, I gotta blink. I've been staring at my screen without blinking. Whew. Kind of happens when I try to focus too closely on something. Happens to the best of us, right? Yep. There we go. Put a little 4x4 there. 4x4 there. Alright. Guess we'll do that. Ah, damn it. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. You get to blink 2 certain times? Yeah. It happens. It's quite a bit, actually. Happens quite a bit. I 100% could have zoned a bigger building here. residential on that side, or do I want commercial? What should I put here? And honestly, you know, it'd be kind of cool to have here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but let's try it anyway. I kind of want to put a key wall there. If I can convince this road to become a key wall, that'd be epic. But in order to do so, you have to destroy this. And let's try and see if I can make this work. Oh, okay. Let's try landscaping with smaller brush size. Do a little bit of increased strength. So if I remember correctly, I gotta pull as tiniest bit of terrain as I can in order to create that little step. And should, in theory, be able to see it kind of wants to do it in some parts. Let's see here. Is it in water? Ah, okay. Now I can see it. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can make this work. Really like to. No! Age up. Wait. There we go. What the heck? That's in water, according to the game. Dude. Ah, that sucks. I got it to work once. I don't know how to do this again. They had so much with Elden Ring last year, such dry eyes. Yeah, I ended up having to get these specialized eye drops because I'm an idiot. Let's try to stretch this out a little bit more. Yeah, I just don't blink. There we go. Dang. Alright, that's not quite how I wanted that to happen, but that's how I can make it work. That's how we're gonna make it work. That'll do. That'll do. Don't you tell me that's in water. Dang, I am not going to be able to replicate that. If I put it like right on the edge there. Let's try this. Yeah, almost part of me kind of wants to give up on that. I'm not going to be able to replicate that. Shucks. Alright. It's fine. Maybe I'll try it off stream, and if I can perfect it, I will make sure to record it. There you go. Here, let's do a little bit more terraforming. Just that way it doesn't look so awkward. Still looks a little awkward, but I think we'll survive. Let's make a point. There you go. Go. That looks sick. I like how that looks. It shouldn't be like perfectly even, right? There should be some jagged edges. There should be a little bit of variation in the terrain, right? There you go. Cool. Oh man, that looks so good. Seems like this game lets you be slightly more granular with the details. Is that true? It's I would say it's a little bit more tedious. At least doing it, but yeah, you can be a little bit more detailed in how you place things, roads included. You can see here. Actually, that looks fine. Yeah, let's do some commercial. We'll do some European style commercial right on the edge there. Let's go ahead and push the zoning to the main road. We're gonna turn on or get rid of that. Holy crap. What? Alright, let's try to fix this. There is something weird going on with the terrain here. And part of it is because of how I zoned in the land. You can see the land underneath. It was a little too low back there. There we go. That's looking a lot better. Okay, cool. And I can put a path through there. Let's do that. Let's turn off the zoning length. Or the cell length. There we go. Oh, shoot. Just destroy that. Ah, because of you. No. Stop that. There we go. Dude, what the hell? I want to put... okay. What the... Oh. This is where it gets finicky. Just because I put that path there, it doesn't want to let me zone there anymore. So I can tell you what I could do. Let's put a plaza here, right at the end. Oh crap, this plaza is huge. Yeah, well, I guess we're putting a plaza there. Alright, then we'll kind of mess with this out here. Putting a path, kind of like how we did earlier. And we'll just zone in more commercial over on this side. Alright, perfect. There we go. Let's do a little terraforming out here. Let's kind of smooth this all out a little bit. There we go. All right. Well, that's a thing now. That's a thing. Kind of wanted to have more businesses here, but yeah, we're gonna bulldoze it. Don't want to accept defeat. Don't want to give up. Now we could do, let's bring a pedestrian bridge across, right? Let's see what that looks like. I'm just kind of curious. It looks cool. I would rather have just the one cable stay portion of the bridge, but ain't gonna work. So let's do... It's not like I could place a rock either or a fence. My only option is the path. Whoops. Only option is the path. There we go. Oh, I got it to work. I got it to work. Oh my. Okay. That took a little coercing, but got it to work. Awesome. Bear with me just a moment here. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry, I had to attend to my allergies again. All right. So that's building up. Do you want to get our office buildings in here? Some low density offices. Those should be the smaller buildings. So we'll zone one of those down here. Ah, wait. That won't work, but it'll work here. Go. Here we go. Let's get a little park in here if we can. There we go. Nice. It's all looking pretty good. For some reason, I can't make that connection, so that's fine. Awesome. Alright, we gotta get some detailing in here, so let's get some trees. Let's get some vegetation. Do some birch trees. Pop Goes down. And pine trees. Yep, gonna need some pine. And alder as well. There we go. Now I don't want to have any parking out here, so let's go into our road services tab, and we'll just do a wide sidewalk on that side. That. And if cars want to park, they can park over on this street. But want to keep the main drive through there pretty empty. Very pleasant, naturalistic, is it? Awesome. Okay, I dig it. I appreciate the comment. Thank you. Makes me feel a little better of how this build is going. We put some more residential out here. Again, with a little separation. A little 2x2 building there. Perfect. Looking good. Now, I don't want to have any zoning here, but I want to have something there. So let's take a look and see what we can add. We've got our Parks and Rec. We got landmarks already. Ooh, want a tower? No, we don't want a tower there. It's a big old fountain plaza. I haven't unlocked any of the sports parks or tourist attractions yet. So, obviously can't do that. I guess we could put a dog park. Yeah, let's do that. We could just put more housing out in this direction here. Just realized I was zoning the wrong type of housing, but that's fine. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. We'll leave it be. Again, not going to have any zoning on that side, just because I might actually turn that into a highway. Not sure yet. There we go. And we could turn that into a highway and it would make sense, but it's such a small stretch, I think it'd be okay. Might even put some more residential down here. Not sure. Not sure yet. I mean, we do have the demand. We have got a huge demand. More residential, but water pump way. There you go. Perfect. You know what I've noticed? I haven't really named anything after subs. So, Dylan, pick a neighborhood. So we've got Aspendale, we've got Vermont Square, something Springs up there, Palmer Springs, Cedar Square, Archer Bluff, and the new non-named district. Hell, see, that's the problem with the, there we go. can't see anything with the snow. Maybe we'll keep this all as Archer Bluff. Speed this up so we can get rid of the snow. Honestly, I think this is a really bad spot for this clinic. May have to move it around. But yeah, pick one of these districts and you're gonna get a street name. Ooh, here we go. So we've only got a few that say not enough customers. Requires food, sells meals. Oh, you don't have to name anything. Just pick a district. Just pick a district. Yeah, Archer Bluff is actually pretty big. 299 households. 20. Wait, is the fire? I think we're gonna have to add another firehouse. Yeah, we're gonna have to add another firehouse. So, luckily, we haven't added anything here. We have poor police coverage out here too. So what we'll do for the police is upgrade what we've already got. Oh, we can't. Can't upgrade any further? No. We could always move it, but I think we'll be okay. I like the Coleridge Croft area. So down here, okay. Autumn Street, I like how that just wraps all the way around. Jeez. There you go. Alright. If I knew how to type. Call it Dylan's Circle. Even though it's not really a circle, it's more of a... I don't know what the hell shape that is. Dylan Loop. There we go. Call it Loop. Alright. There you go. Got some named after you. And that made citizens' happiness increase. Look at that. Look at that. Let's look at our money. Oh no. It's because we built that other fire station. May just have to put more residential in. May just have to do it. You can see the trees are starting to grow though. It's kind of nice. Alright, yeah, not a whole lot else going on out here. Alright. We've already covered a lot of this area. We could start to increase the size of these buildings. Great town. We're actually coming up on our high density buildings. So that's kind of scary. This is all like going really fast. So signature buildings, we already know those create a positive effect for our areas. Oh, we've got this. Pop Musician Mansion. Okay, so let's take a look and see where this would actually work. Shoot, why don't we put their mansion out here? Right? That would make sense. Ah, I can't get this rotated around, right? Let's see, that's the road. Ah, come on, stop snapping. Just turn the snaps off. So we could plop it down. Just plop it down and see what it looks like. That's pretty neat, right? So it's looking out at... What's that? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Is that a horse? It's 2 horses. It's 3 horses. What? Alright, you're getting your own private road. Oops. We're going to use our continuous curved road tool. We're just going to make this super windy. Ah, get out of that. Oh my gosh, there we go. Okay, that doesn't look very good. Like the concept I was going for, but that particular setup was not working. The hell? Oh, that was weird. It was not letting me bulldoze that. Alright, fixed. Jeez, come on. Oh my word. Okay, I think I've got it down now. Let's add another node in here. There we go. What? Still needs all that road. Okay. Alright, cool. Coolio. Just do a little terraforming here. Sorry, I'm really quiet tonight. I know, I'm just like trying to get this all just right. I tend to go really quiet when I try to focus too hard. There we go. Alright, that'll do. Lay some alders down, some birch, and some poplar. Who doesn't like some poplar? Alright, let's take a look at these trees now. Ooh, they're coming in nicely. Alright, so we're looking pretty good. How are we doing money-wise? We shouldn't look at that so much. I think we're focusing on the wrong things here. Ooh, these are all leveling up quite nicely. I wonder if putting a path through here is going to screw everything up. Oh, it's not. Lucky me, lucky me. Okay, let's try this too. Oh my, I am getting a little anxious here. I'm afraid of destroying these buildings, but realizing oh my gosh, these block links are pretty long. Man, I'm so congested. So sorry. Okay. Yeah, I could probably use one through here too. We'll use this. Oh, that's a clinic. Okay. Say let's add another ward in here. Now it's gonna cost us more money, but it's just gonna do. It's just gonna be additional space, so maybe not. Ooh, Golden Gate Bridge. What? It's my bridge. No way. What? I can have the Golden Gate? What? Oh, cable stayed bridge too? Cable stayed bridge, although pretty, tend to have a lot shorter spans because of their construction method. But some of these are really cool. Alright, we'll see. We'll figure something out. find a spot for it. Uh-oh. It's coming. Hey, thanks for that comment, Dylan. I definitely try. Um, Definitely helps to have a lot of knowledge and kind of know-how that I learned from Cities 1. Because I feel like a lot of the building ideas can still be applied. So, yeah. Granted, with a few new in-game mechanics, it's a little bit of adjusting you have to do to get used to it. But it's not too bad. It's really not too bad. Right. Cool. Well, hmm. Where do I have flat land? Maybe we could start kind of planning out a downtown area. Let's see. Terrain. Okay, I don't want to mess with this area too much because I wanted to put um, forestry industry back there. Uh, I don't think a big city really makes. Ah, oh, damn! Really, is winter moving in again? My. Let's look at our map. There we go. So there's our tile boundary. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of at a loss tonight. We can have a nice kind of downtown area in this little plot here. Let's see. Oh, we don't have access to water yet. And I could. Sure. Let's see. Transport. Trains? We wanted that. Water. Let's just do it. I want to see where the transportation lines are. And we can actually work in some... Alright, let's read. The ships are able to carry a large number of passengers and huge amounts of cargo. Seaway are lanes. Yeah, so I want to see... see, get it? Oh my gosh. Okay, passenger ships operate from harbors. I'm gonna figure that. So build a harbor, find a suitable place on a shoreline with enough room. Then seaway. Yeah, you already told me that. Build a seaway. Yep. Make a passenger ship line. Yeah, I see one of the seaways out there. I see some ships kind of coming through there. Yeah, really is not much room in there for a harbor, but we could fit no water. Could fit a harbor out here or in here. Yeah, there's two good spots to do harbors. Let's take a look at our area map. Oh, dude, 100%. We got 1, 2, 3 spots, and we can connect them all to each other. 4. Then figure something out for this area too. Yeah, we'll hold on to that. Trains, though, this is what I am interested in. So build a train station. Place your station in a convenient distance from where people live and work. Also ensure the station has good access to a road network so citizens can easily arrive at the station. I think a good spot. Good spot for the station is going to be over here in our industrial area, or just outside of our industrial area, just outside the city connection too. Right here. Let's see, train tracks. Yep, curve tool. Yep, familiar with that. Building train tracks. Now you have city connection. Yep. Passenger rail line tool. Making a railway line. Yep. But where is there a rail connection? Way out here. So there's our rail connection in and out of the city, and then we got the bring it over this way through here, and we can break it up so that way it goes into this area and it goes out into this area. So we've got options. We've got options. Oh, our geothermal plant. Yes. Where do we have water reserves? Wait, do we have underwater reserves? Did we unlock? Okay. Whew. That was close. Ah, dang it. Zoned there. Zoned here too. There's water up here. Can't really access that. I do have this as an option. I do have a highway there. So I could put it out here, and then I could do my forestry industry out here. I'm excited to do this. And shoot, okay. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking here. I'm trying to plan things out. Hey, there's the arch bridge. Ah, we can even upgrade that later too. What? Oh, dude, I am so freaking excited. I just want to buy all the tiles I can, but we can't. We're broke. And on that bombshell, let's see. Ambulance is needed down in this area. Oh yeah, that's that's not good. Playing blanket game with your cat. Cat falling asleep again. We're gonna upgrade this. A gravel road. We have gravel roads now? What? Okay. Oh, that came out all jacked up. Hold on. Alright, there we go. There we go. We do not need street lights there, so let's get rid of those. Get rid of the crosswalk. There we go. Kind of works. Kind of wish we could control the speeds. 25 is really slow through there. Whoa, truck. It's a hell of a turn. Am I still following that? I will say this, we haven't had any major traffic collisions. So that means our roadways are actually pretty well designed. Traffic flow is bad. Okay. Or traffic flow is really bad all around. Alright, let's try to fix that just for fun. I mean, I really don't have a focus tonight. I'm kind of just playing. So, if you got a suggestion, put it on out there. Over here, what do we got going on? Alright, so we've already got our asymmetric lanes there. That doesn't look too bad. That's all bottlenecked. Does this have bad traffic flow? Looks alright. Oh man. Seem to have done a good job with traffic. Heard some other horror stories. I also saw in the patch notes that there was an issue with the traffic too, but I haven't experienced it, so I'm just gonna consider myself lucky. Alright, I'm curious. I may screw all this up, but I is curious. Shoot. Let's do continuous. What the heck is happening there? Weird. Oh, I think I see what happened. There's a huge drop there. Let's grab this. I should have grabbed a smaller brush size. gonna try to build a little bit more up on the hillside like that. Let's see, these are European houses. Let's see how this looks. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but curious. Try it. If it doesn't work, we'll find a way to make it work. Oof, I saw that huge terrain dip there. It's fine, we can do a little terraforming, we can fix that. I'm just curious what it's gonna look like once the snow goes away. So that's gonna change everything. Really will too. Alright, lower our brush strength. There we go. So we'll do that. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Oops, there we go. Kind of do want to build more out on this side, but I'm just concerned with people being able to get in and out of there, because that's been an issue. Other parts. My migraine is getting worse. I'm having a hard time seeing the screen. You know, my allergies are kicking my butt right now. I think it might be the bright snow. I think it's the snow. Do you have your phone or your laptop on like night mode where it softens the blue light on your screen? Might want to try that. Damn, people are still complaining about high rent? Oh, right. You have to get some more, yeah, something's going around. A lot of people are getting sick. I know some people are getting the flu. The actual flu. So that could be it too. Alright, not enough customers. Away you go. And we're gonna do away with you. Let's take a look. Got that's US. Is that EU? Can't tell. Yeah, those are EU. Wait, those are US? Crap, I don't know. Let's try and see what the high density housing looks like. See, that demand is already tanking. Wow, just with 2 buildings that disappeared. Waiting for a hearse. Ooh. Have been gathered. Alright, I do have blue light mode and my screen was a bit too bright. Yeah, I think my screen is way too bright, especially with the snow. It's like a sea of white here. Allergic to your brain sometimes. Allergic to my thoughts. No, I'm just kidding. Dang, look at that demand. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. The tower is way too high. Not a fan of that. I don't know, it might be the snow, but I feel like that building's a wee bit too tall for that area. Uh, yeah, I don't like building in the snow. Um, excuse me. And I can't turn off seasons in this game. Like I could turn off weather in CS2 or CS1. Well, I think the next map might have to not include freezing temperatures, although winter is going away now. See, it's starting to, snow's starting to melt out there. Alright, it's gonna need a roundabout. So let's get a roundabout in here. Very large roundabout. Valid shape. There we go. Then what we'll do is get rid of the crosswalk. That side. I'll leave that crosswalk there. Let's get rid of that. And the path. Ah. Ah, man. Allergies, allergies, allergies. Got a lot of the same commercial buildings here, don't we? Let's fix that. We'll do 3 buildings, sure. Here we are. It's interesting having a plan around seasons like in Animal Crossing, but that happens super slowly because game time is same as real time. Kind of like Pokemon, right? At least the seasons. But yeah, time moves very interestingly in this game. It's definitely very different than CS1. Okay. So, looks like we've got an issue with electricity. I was just looking at the twats or the tweet, the chirps, the chirp messages. We're not meeting our power demand. The availability. So let's take a look. What else do we just zone? Dude, not enough customers is back. Are you serious? How is that possible? We had maybe 5 or 6 buildings, and now we've got pretty much all of them. All right. Let's see. We're was I gonna check just now? Electricity. Could add another, no, let's do that. Valid shape. There we go. We got electricity, boys. We're trading some electricity, some electrons. And we're negative again. Oh boy. Okay. Well, I think, sorry, my allergies are kicking my butt, and this snow is not making it any better. So I'm gonna be cutting it off early tonight. Terribly sorry. Um, just not feeling well. But anywho, thank you for joining in today, Dylan. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Chat, thank you so much for the likes. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't had a chance to. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, make sure to subscribe as well. Tonight hasn't really been the best, content. Just kind of fumbling around, but if you want to check out more of the content I've got going on for City Skylines 2, feel free to check out those videos. And if you want to see some Cities 1, 2, 1 as well, that's in there too. I don't know how to reword that. Anyway, thank you again for joining. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, rest of your evening. Thank you, Dylan. Hope you feel better soon too. Get some sleep. I'll catch y'all next time. Bye, everybody. Bye.